All right, a couple of weeks ago, we launched a special video where we bought a £500 car and we went wild camping. We drove all over North Wales and we had loads of fun. Hilarious video, we loved it. But now we're back home and we're kind of stuck with this £500 car, which, let me tell you, is not actually a £500 car. This thing is mint. It's on 50,000 miles, it's got full service history, it's never failed an MOT in its life. It is basically a time warp. So now that it's back home and it's in the unit, we need to decide what we're doing with it. Right, we bought a £500 Skoda and we did some crazy camping in it last video. So if you didn't watch that, go watch it. But we are now stuck with a £500 Skoda that is quite honestly too nice to be a £500 car. Yeah, innit?
It's unbelievable.
The MOT just ran out and it's got a few issues. So we're gonna fix the issues, we're gonna make it mint. That's what I wanna do.
A great example of a Skoda Fabia Classic.
Our plan was we were gonna buy a £500 car and then probably like slam it, cut some springs, put some wheels on it and like do a bit of like disgusting mods. But when we bought this, we kind of fell in love and it's like a perfect car to just like put back to standard. Everyone commented the same thing. Everyone said that we should not touch it and we should just make it a classic. So that's what we're gonna do. But first, we have some stuff to fix. That works. Look at this that I've got. Skoda car data. Have you seen this? A guy called the Polar Arts sent me the full spec sheet, so I printed it off so we could have a little read.
No.
Look at the spec list. It's like 5 pages long. So it's 5 pages long, but don't forget, this is probably a base spec level Skoda, so most of these specs are actually telling you what it doesn't have. For example, without drawers under front seats, without first aid kit and warning triangle, without refrigerator/glove compartment cooling system. But that being said, it does tell us some kind of cool stuff. The exterior color paint code is X9F5N, which translates to Admiral Blue, which I think is an unbelievable color. It looks great. Also tells us this is the ABS model, which, I don't know, is that interesting? No. All in all, 5 pages of spec from a 2002 car is, you know, some nerdy stuff, and I love it.
It's beautiful.
It wasn't the exhaust you ripped off, it was just the subframe. That's good.
Nice.
Oh my god, this thing is mint.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that.
How has that survived? This thing has done no miles, has it? First problem we have is the engine light's on. We read the codes from it last time, we cleared them, but it kept coming back during the trip. Basically what it comes down to is lambda sensor, bank 1, sensor 2. So there's 2 lambda sensors on here. There's a pre-catalytic converter one, and there's a post-catalytic converter one. So sensor 2 is the post-catalytic converter one, which is here. This sensor is bad, so step 1 is replace that, and hopefully that'll turn the engine light off, and then hopefully that'll pass an MOT.
That's what's gonna happen.
That is gonna happen. There's also something else, but this is step 1. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
This was not cheap.
Was it not?
£70.
Hoi yoi!
Yeah, I know. Hey, I want the best for this car. Brand new lambda sensor. I've said this before, but these can be a right pig, because that thread there is going into an exhaust which gets really hot and then gets really cold, and it goes through a load of heat cycles, doesn't it? So these can be really seized on. Hopefully it's not.
I'm hoping that the plug is on there.
Yeah, please.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, what are they, 10s?
10.
Plug?
No.
Yeah! Ah, lovely. This is the old plug. This is the new one. It's very similar, but we've got a little tab there that's stopping us plug it in. Nothing that can't be sorted out with a quick little rub down on some sandpaper, and hopefully that should get rid of the tab and it should slot in. Nice, well done. Look at that, clean. Ready for docking? Oh, unreal. Nice work. What are you laughing at?
I've nailed that.
Yeah.
I was expecting to do more.
Oh, right, no, that's perfect. Plug it in, let's go.
I'm gonna tell you.
Right, so our newly modified £70 sensor now fits, so we've got to actually get the old one out.
Easy as that. Lambda.
The wire on our replacement may be longer than your original sensor. No shit.
Sherlock. Him versus the guy who told you not to wear that.
Snake cock.
Yeah. Plug mod.
Sexy.
In.
That's in there. And then, final step. Ready for this? You're gonna love this. You as in the viewers. Ready? Ooh. Under tray back on, turn the car on, clear the codes. And hopefully the codes will stay gone. They love it. That is all you will ever see of our new fresh install. So Lambda is all done. It's coming off the lift and we're going to try and plug the computer in and see if we can get rid of that engine light. Right, we have a little cheap code clearer. I use this on the Cooper all the time. We don't know if it'll clear it itself. It might not. So if it doesn't, we'll just give it a hand. Still on.
Still on.
It hasn't cleared itself. Scan. George, can you just Google something a sec? VW code 17526.
Oxygen Lambda.
Oxygen Lambda.
Yeah.
Right, so that's still the same code. 16522.
High voltage in the oxygen sensor circuit
16514.
indicates a malfunction in the circuit of the oxygen Lambda.
Oh, beauty! So all three codes are Lambda sensor. So if we clear them, the screen on this is so dodgy. Yes. Come on, light. Sick. Done. Unplug it.
Slap it on the bum. Sorry.
I love it when jobs go well. You know?
Go to plan.
Go to plan. Doesn't happen a lot around it, but that is the main engine light gone. So, dialed. Next issue we have is a little bit of an inconsistent one. We can't recreate it all the time, but when we were driving to Wales on the trip, every now and again the coolant light kept flashing. We checked the coolant and it was completely fine, so we think it's a dodgy sensor or a dodgy washer ball. We have loads of coolant in there, if you can see that. There's nothing actually wrong with it, but a bad sensor sends a light to the dash, which would fail an MOT. It would also make some people worry. So we just want to fix it. So the only way you can fix it, because the sensor is built into the coolant bottle, is
Expansion Bottele.
we need to fit a new one of these, because that is the sensor there. So it has two probes that go into there, and that's basically all it is.
Fabby. Ah. There he is.
Oh my god, that's going to freshen this up. Lovely. Unplug that straight away. We got the return hose here, and then we've got the main one down there.
Clippy as well there, I think. Oh yeah. There she is.
Have you ever had it in your mouth?
Coolant, I imagine so.
Mate,
Mag.
I tried to siphon some out of Ali's car the other day because it was too full, and a little bit went in my mouth, and it was 3 hours I could taste it, and it was disgusting. Like so. Yes! Gets on. That's that. Sensor in.
You can even put that on there.
Plug that on there. Pour that in there.
Sippy, sippy.
Drink up. Even got it the right way up as well. Good girl. How'd you feel?
Amazing.
I was going to wait until the end to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you now because I know what everyone's attention spans are like, including mine. So, right now, I'm telling you, we're giving away the Skoda now. It's happening now. And we've also just released 8 new products. We had these to release. We've got a Skoda we don't want. We sort of paired it up and we thought, why not? So every £10 you spend will get you an entry into winning this Skoda. I don't think a lot of people will enter because it's just a Skoda Fabia. So you've probably got quite a high chance. Even if you don't want it, you could probably sell it for £1,000. We've been working with a new designer who found us through the videos. We requested some designers and that's how we got him. So we've got a couple of new sick ones. First up, we have the black long sleeve Going Nowhere tee, back print on the back, and then on the front is the skull and crossbones. Same design, black, but in a hoodie. And then it also comes in gray. And don't forget, all of these hoodies are Luxe hoodies, which means they're fur lined and they are 400 GSM, super warm. Next up, we have the Going Nowhere long sleeve in this lovely color. Also on the front, we have the sleeve print and then the skull and crossbones on the little nip. Then onto the Handy Andy with this new burgundy color, which also again is a Luxe hoodie, nice and fluffy. Same hoodie again in grey with a black print. You can see here little Andy holding a BQR mole grips. Simple white t-shirt with a bit of a colour print, and then on the back, Handy Andy. And then finally we've got the black BQR hat, which is embroidered. 8 new products, we're giving away a car. Go grab some stuff. Every £10 you spend, we'll get you an entry. We're picking the winner in a week. So we're not running it for very long. We just wanted to launch some products and get rid of a car. So good luck. Bokka123.com. How about it? All right, well, we kind of just decided last minute, we all had bikes on us and the weather's really nice. So we're gonna go to the skate park. We've had a lot of requests for a few little BMX segments in the videos. So let's go to the skate park, see if we can still ride. Skate park?
Left work early.
Yeah, quick decision. This is a new skate, like newish, isn't it? Mm-hmm. This is the closest skate park to the unit now. Look at it in all its glory. Pretty good, isn't it? So we're gonna just get a few little clips.
Nothing serious.
Nothing serious.
Nothing to write home about.
A little bonk.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stoked with that. There you go. There's my warm-up clip. Done.
That was a good warm-up clip.
Now the big dog.
I might just do a nice Phoebes, a daily Phoebes hard. Check out.
Yeah. Toe rag. I might just manual 180 the pad.
Oh my god.
Smith Phoebes Spa.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nice.
I want to see Andy do dry bar fakie on this.
Nice. I cased the back. The ankle! I haven't done a cab bar for so long, why am I doing this? Oh, that was so sketchy, but I'll take it this one, I have to do that again.
That was sick.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm really glad I'm wearing this really warm hoodie because it is cold out. Look how nice this hoodie is, look how warm it is, look at that, fluff on the inside. Yes! That was sick!
Oh, you are buzzing.
Yeah, that was sick.
I had 180 the box and fakie 3 this.
Oh yeah!
Snaky bite. Lush.
Let me just show you the takeoff of this box because I'm going to try and turn down that. I haven't done a turn down for
Let them know.
a long time. I want to know if I can still do 70 click turn down. There's no lip. Who made this?
There's nothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sick, right. Let's go get a Skoda MOT'd.
Yes.
BMX session done. Oh my god, yeah, great.
Oh, that'll be another.
Heading to the MOT. Right on. And look at that. No lights. Little celebratory limiter. The dreaded day. Getting this MOT'd. I think it should be right because they've looked after this car a lot. And we fixed the problems I knew it would fail on. So, will it pass? Who knows? Come on, Skoda. Do your thing.
Patiently waiting.
5 minutes later.
Easy. Pass.
Never doubted it. Bloke, even the tester said, yeah, that thing's mint.
2 advisories, suspension arm. We're like, oh, the bushes. He goes, nah, they're just a little bit corroded.
Yeah.
But we didn't even spot that. Didn't doubt it for a second. Pass, straight pass for a 23-year-old car. That is actually kind of impressive. Full service history, full year's MOT.
52,000 miles.
Come get it.
Come have it. Someone win it.
Every £10 you spend on the website for the next week, we'll get you that car. I'm really stoked to see the Skoda go to one of you guys, but also I cannot wait to reveal the next big project, which is under this cover. We've been hiding it for months and I can't wait to finally reveal it. So as soon as the Skoda's gone, next video, we are revealing the next project. On top of the good news that we've just passed the Skoda MOT, we've just got back and we have received...
Unreal. We're actually stoked.
Yeah, I'm speechless. This is legit. We have won the BC Street Car of the Year 2024 award for the V8 36. It was on our Instagram a couple of weeks ago, so huge shout out to everyone that helped us vote.
Legends.
And at one point I was like, is the fact that we have like a bit of a YouTube following and an Instagram following like sort of bolstering the numbers?
Yeah.
And I felt a bit like imposter syndrome, but then at the same time I was like, nah, we actually built a good car.
How much effort and
the whole year.
Yeah.
The whole year was building that V8. So yeah, huge shout out to BC for this insane trophy. Look at it. Car of the Year 2024. I've never won anything car related in my life.
Oh, look at that thing. That is unreal, isn't it? Look at it. What a view.
Nah, this is gonna win 2025.
Yeah.
That's 2024 winner, 2025 winner. Thank you very much to BC and thank you everyone who watched the whole build series over that year and in turn voted and helped us win Car of the Year. 2024, I've never won anything like that in my life apart from a penalty shootout trophy when I was 6. So in one day we've got an MOT and a trophy. Life doesn't get much better than that, does it? Completely. The only thing that makes it better is shop mods. We have a few things to do to the unit. This space here is a bit blank and dead, so what we're gonna do is build a long shelf to go there, and then we're gonna put some lighting under it, and we're gonna put cool stuff up on the shelf, such as a trophy.
Such as a trophy.
Shelf in stock. So this is a scaffolding board, and then we also have...
Yeah, that's sick.
Schmalk and a pancake.
Scar and a waffle.
So we just gone for some like industrial looking...
Yeah, so you screw that to the bottom of the board.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We need to cut this to size. I want to sand it and stain it. We'll get them up with those brackets and then we'll look at the lighting. So that's our bracket. We want the shelf to sit like on the border of this banner. If you want to know where to go to spend the £10 to win the Skoda Fabia, there you go, right there.
Right there.
I don't even need to say it.
Unless they can't read.
How's that?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's actually sick.
Let's get it screwed, let's get it mounted, we'll get more brackets on, and then we'll sand it, we'll stain it, let's go. Right, this shelf is the dustiest thing I've ever seen. It's like from the scaffold yard, so we're gonna see if this will... Oh my god, yeah. Load that up.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Oh, lovely.
Perfect.
There you go. Scaffold board shelf. Let it dry for a bit and then the next step is we're gonna run RGB LEDs underneath. Right, what we got here?
Leads.
LED light.
LED light.
So I think we got a 2 meter strip.
Yeah, which is this one.
Yep. So the LED comes here, and then we've drilled a little, what are these called? Glory hole. Little glory hole here, and then the extension is going to come through there. Hey! No way. This is hilarious. Bam. Doesn't work. Bam. Oh wait, on. On. Come on. Switch on. There you go. We can go red. We can go purple. As soon as you go up here, it's just not bright enough to do anything.
No.
Yeah, look, that looks awful from here.
Meh. We tried though, but can't win them all.
But hey, the shelf looks cool. Oh, now we're talking.
Now we're cooking.
Now we are cooking. There you go.
First thing on the shelf.
Yeah, nice.
Unreal.
Very, very nice. Next shop mod, really quick. Don't know why I haven't done this sooner, but because we store a lot of cars in here now, just want a bit of security, so I'm gonna put a blind up. Riveting content as always. So,
Are you blind, mate?
how's that then?
That's actually really nice.
Bit of privacy. Tick that off the list, another job done. Next on our list is some very nice garage organisation stuff from Carbon Collective. So we're gonna wall mount a lot of stuff.
This is going to be sick. I'm buzzing for
Yeah,
this.
and we've also got,
Whatever this puppy is. The Air Force One. Fresh Air Force One.
there you go. So this is like a mega car dryer. So once you've like coated your car with wax and stuff, or hybrid coating, then this just blows it off. It's been a couple of days and we got a new tube light, which looks much better. So we've done that. And also we found that on the floor somewhere.
Don't ask.
And Andy put his SSRs up there.
Yeah.
So we're accumulating stuff, aren't we?
All sorts going on.
Trinkets. The vibe's getting good.
Real good. It's like the final boss pocket pussy. Sucky, sucky. Like a snake when you go to like It's on wheels.
This is actually the perfect spot to put car wash stuff because the unit door's right there. So whenever you're washing a car, you just kind of grab it. We've got this one, which is for big bottles. We've got this, which holds the dryer. We've got these, which I think the snow foam lanterns clip into. So I'll see in a sec when this is organized and hopefully we've made sense of it. Look at that. It's like a demo wall, isn't it? Big bottles on the bottom, and there's like medium ones, then there's coatings. Then we've got the Air Force One dryer, and these are solving the most annoying problem in the world, right? Look at this.
So simple.
Snow foam lance, mounted. Shampoo lance, mounted.
Really good.
Because that was dead space before, like,
Yeah, used for nothing.
we never use that at all. So we've kind of just got free space. So now we got all that sorted, let's do a thorough, deep clean of the Skoda and get it looking mint. It's already looking good. This colour is unreal. What's next? Shampoo. We'll shampoo it, we'll both go over it. Wow. So, this is what we're working with.
Henry's Russian cousin, Novak.
All right, what's the plan?
Hoover. What I like to do with all my customer cars is I hoover them first.
To be honest, it doesn't need much, but it's just a little bit mucky. Pretty fresh other than that. There's some hair.
It's had a little doggy inside.
I'm gonna do a polish on the outside, Andy's on the inside. 2002 time warp, back to brand new, basically, is what we're gonna do.
Where times were better.
Times were better. I know it seems like I'm doing a lot of detailing recently, but thing is, I hate it. It's one thing I've realized doing this Skoda is I do not have the attention span for it. So shout out to all you detailers and polishers who can just do this. I got about halfway around the car and I completely regretted starting it because someone had already recently polished it, so I was kind of doing a, you know, pointless job anyway, but it definitely made the paint feel smoother and it's definitely brought it back just a little bit, but I'm pretty sure this car was detailed recently. Either way though, I've started, so I've got to finish it, and it's one of those things I got in my head. I'm polishing this Skoda and I'm going to make it look good. So that is what we're going to do. Just going around it, panel by panel, more and more bored, but the result will be worth it. Woo! I just want to get it to a level where how clean it is on the outside reflects how clean the actual car is. I just want this to look like it did when it came out of the factory, or close enough. So we're getting there. Next thing I've got to do is polish the headlights. They are super faded, so I'll show you. Yeah, don't know if you can see that. Ooh, there you go, look at that. They are super hazy. Quick little headlight polish. I reckon that'll come up good. I'm very curious about this. Oh my God, brand new. Jeez, that looks insane. That has done a load for it. Let's do this one. That is getting there, isn't it? I still want to treat all the trims and put some coatings on that. I still want to do the tires. I've got to finish the interior off. But first, I kind of really want to get some like coating on the paint so that we can get some beading so I can test out that air dryer. Down here I have found this, which I've never used. So it's a ceramic detailer. So I reckon I'm going to give this a go and wipe it all over the car, and then hopefully we'll get some beading. Let's do this over the whole car and then get some water on it. All right, let's see how well ceramic stuff works. Oh wow. Okay, that's sick. Now that we've got some beading on there and some protected paint, this should work very nice. Like obviously you could just drying towel the bonnet and that would take 2 seconds, but this is really good for getting in like the nooks and crannies where all the water sits and eventually ends up dripping and annoying you. So I rate it. All right, final step of my Skoda deep detail, because at this point I'm super bored and I just want it to be over, but the results are making me kind of happy. So last thing we're doing is we're going to treat the tires. I've rubbed some tire protectant rubber stuff around it. I'm also doing all the trims, and then final step is the glass, because I've got my greasy paw prints all over it. So wiping down all the glass inside and out, and then it's going to be dialed. Oh my God, right, here we go. This is probably one of the cleanest Skoda Fabias I've ever seen. I'd say we have done this car justice. Honestly, pretty nuts to still think that cars like this exist, like, and you can still get cars like this. 50,000 miles, full service history, fresh MOT. It's been looked after its whole life. This thing is absolutely mint. I don't know what it is about seeing a completely stock, low mile Skoda that makes me kind of happy and excited, because when these first came out, I didn't care. I haven't cared for a long time. Skoda Fabias were not on my list at all, but I think any car guy can just appreciate a sort of time warp and something that has just been preserved and looked after by the previous owner. So I'm learning more and more as I get older that I appreciate people who service cars, keep them clean, and keep them looked after, because it does work. A car can exist for 20, 30, 40 years and still be mint, as long as you look after it. So hopefully the person that wins this we'll keep looking after it. Was this the car and the outcome that I expected when we did the £500 wild camp challenge? Definitely not. I thought we'd end up with some piece of shit that we'd either destroy or scrap. So I'm glad we have this thing, I'm glad it's here, but I'm very aware that it doesn't really have a place in our channel at the moment, and I really want to crack on with the next project. So every £10 you spend on the website will get you an entry. Win it for yourself, win it for your little brother, win it and sell it for cash. Come take this away so we can get started with the next big thing, because I am sick of pushing around a car that doesn't start and trying to hide it from you guys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little side quest of a video series. 8 new products on the website. Go have a look. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.